Big headlines that we have been tracking have been coming in from the money market. If I have it right, yesterday the rupee hit a level of 86.60 thereabouts. It was a fresh low that we made, and what a rapid fall that we have seen. This morning again we are very weak, 86.52, because yesterday on an intraday basis we did manage to close just around that 86 level, but again weakness coming in yet again today. Anindya Banerjee is joining us on the show to talk to us about the rupee and the currency market. He is the Senior Vice President, Head of Currency and Commodity Research at Kotak Securities. Hi Anindya, thanks so much for making time and speaking with us. What's happening to the rupee? Why this free fall? Of course, a part of it is coming from dollar strength, but dollar too reversed yesterday from that past 110 level to 109. Do you anticipate some sort of pause for rupee weakness as well?
Thank you for having me. A very good morning. Yes, we anticipate the Indian rupee to now consolidate around the current levels, because we have seen this in the past whenever there is a big move on the upside in USD, let's say 50-60 paisa in a day, RBI steps in quite aggressively to control the volatility. And with the dollar index now pulling back, it's looking quite overbought internationally. So this is a perfect opportunity for the Indian rupee to now to score some gains. Not something significant, maybe around 86.30 or 25 levels it can appreciate to. And overall, it might just stay within a range between 86.25 to 86.70 on the upside. And then depending on the path of the dollar index after a week or 10 days, it will move accordingly.
Having said that, Anindya, Reserve Bank of India has already used $150 billion out of that kitty. The 700 billion has become 580 or 590.
Right.
Or, I mean, I could be messing up with the numbers, but I think it's $150 billion broadly has been used. So do you think Reserve Bank of India is unlikely to intervene in a very strong manner, because $150 billion gone and rupee is still weak?
Yes, RBI has extinguished some part of its reserves. That's a combination of actual sales on the spot market as well as a valuation loss, because RBI holds a substantial amount of reserves in non-dollar. So when you convert it, because dollar is strong, there is a translation loss. But the current reserves close to 600, little less than that, it's ample enough. And plus RBI intervenes through various other markets like the forward market, the NDF market. So there is ample opportunity for RBI to intervene. And RBI has to keep intervening, because at least after the Trump administration comes in, the volatility in the currency can increase. In case Donald Trump presses ahead with his America First policy, which can be ultra-protectionist.
Any belief that the RBI can't help and resurrect the situation? What's your own sense on whether the RBI is going to jump in to try and arrest the rupee?
See, when we are looking at USD, we have to actually broaden the scope. So how is rupee done against the other currencies? So if we take a 1 year time frame, or let's say if we take the time from which the US election happened, that's early November, Indian rupee has depreciated, yes, but it has depreciated much less than what other currencies have. So on average, we have done much better. But whenever there is a strong trend in the dollar on the upside, it is very hard, and it doesn't make economic sense to stay strong, because then it creates an overvaluation problem. It starts to impact your exports. So I think RBI has always been targeting volatility, and they would continue to do so rather than trying to target a particular level.
Sense on where the rupee could stabilize, because right now it seems like in a free fall zone.
See, it could be around 87 it stabilizes, but that entirely depends on the dollar index. As I said, at this point in time, it's all anticipation in the market. What will Donald Trump do? So how far is he going to press ahead with his America First policy? Is he going to be far more aggressive than his term one? The indications are yes, he could be quite aggressive. So if he is, then dollar index can actually head towards 115, 116, which was the high around 2022. And in that case, USD may actually try and push above 87.
That note, we let you go. Thanks so much for making time and speaking with us. For now, the free fall on the rupee rally continues. We are staring at another 0.5% weakness this morning as the money market has opened for trade.